Hi and welcome to Thailand News Today. In today's headline, Sattahip's Mountain Bee pub renamed, reopened and raided by police. 3 mild tremors felt in Mae Hong Son and no reports of damage, while a Chinese man overstays visa in Thailand for 7 years over cult beliefs. That and more headlines coming up in today's program. Chonburi police and local officials raided a pub last night, which is located on the same plot of land in Sattahip district as the Mountain Bee pub, the scene of a deadly fire on August 5th, which has to date claimed the lives of 26 people and left others in hospital to this day. Police said that the new pub named Neverland opened for the first time last night, offering food, drinks and live music. The Mountain Bee was ordered closed for 5 years following the deadly blaze. Deputy Commissioner of 2nd Region Provincial Police said that they will invite the owner of the new pub to come to Plu Talang Police Station to answer some questions. He said police will check the land title deeds of Neverland and compare them with the deeds for the Mountain Bee pub, adding that the new pub will have to close if the venue is found to be located on the same plot. Meanwhile, the owner of Mountain Bee said in his Facebook post that his life has been ruined following the tragic incident and that his life savings have been used up to compensate the injured and the families of the dead. He said that he needs to make a living to feed his family and begged for an opportunity to reopen his business. One injured victim said in his Facebook post that he has been discharged from hospital but still has to see doctors to treat his burns, which incurs expense. 3 mild earthquakes measured at 1.9, 2.3 and 3.8 magnitude on the Richter scale were reported in Thailand's northern province of Mae Hong Son this morning. There were no reports of damage. The Earthquake Observation Division of the Meteorological Department said that the first tremor of 3.8 magnitude was recorded at 7:40 a.m. at a depth of about 7 kilometers of Mueang district. 2 milder earthquakes of 1.9 and 2.3 magnitude, respectively, were recorded at 4:42 a.m. at a depth of about 1 kilometer and 5:28 a.m. at the depth of 2 kilometers. Residents in several sub-districts reported feeling the vibrations to the Meteorological Department via its website. A geological expert at the Department of Mineral Resources said that the earthquakes were caused by the Mae Hong Son fault line, which extends for 29 kilometers through Pai, Mueang Khun Yuom and Mae Sariang districts. He said that similar mild earthquakes have been recorded before and are quite normal for an active fault line, adding that there has not been a strong earthquake from the Mae Hong Son fault line for quite some time now. He advised the public not to panic as he offered an assurance that the tremors are mild and do not signal the arrival of a stronger quake. 14 mild quakes of 1 to 2.2 magnitude were recorded between May 4th and 7th of this year in Pai district as well.
Thinking of investing, but don't know where to start? Ever heard of AAAFX?
What is AAAFX?
Good question. Look no further than AAAFX, your choice for trading and investing. Low commissions and spread with fast execution. They're trustworthy and have been offering services since 2008. You can invest using various deposit methods including crypto with negative balance protection and 100% matching deposit bonus. Choose AAAFX and enter the lucrative market of trading. Visit AAAFX.com.
High up in the Himalayas, 2 Thai women met their demise while hiking in the extreme cold. The 2 women, aged 49 and 37, were part of a group hiking the famous Annapurna Trail in Nepal when they fell ill and died. They were reported dead after descending to a base camp to the northwest of Nepalese capital city of Kathmandu. The pair of Thai women began their trek at the base of the Annapurna Trail on November 11th. They hiked up the Himalayas and on Thursday reached the world's highest lake. Lake Tilicho sits at an altitude of 4,919 meters above sea level. The women were hiking as part of a group of 22 other trekkers making the challenging ascent in the freezing cold weather. This week, the temperature at the lake nearly 5,000 meters up averaged between -6 and -9 degrees Celsius, with winds blowing up to 18 kilometers per hour. According to Bangkok Post, they said that the information was released by a Nepalese website called Mount Everest Today. They reported that the women struggled with the high altitude and severely cold weather on the hike. They made it back to the foot of the mountains at the Mesokanto La Pass. They have been continuing their descent from Manang to Mustang village since they passed away. The bodies of the two Thai women were airlifted out of the foot of the Himalayas. It is assumed that they have been transported back to Thailand, though no destination location was officially confirmed. Immigration police arrested a Chinese man at a condo in Bangkok this morning who overstayed his visa by over 7 years or 2,662 days. He said he wanted to stay in Thailand because his religious beliefs are not accepted in China. In the early hours of this morning, plainclothes immigration officials, one wearing a Rasta baby t-shirt, were patrolling the Bangkok area when they came across a suspicious-looking Chinese man standing outside a condominium building in Hua Ma sub-district. The officers inspected 35-year-old Li Liang's passport and found that he entered Thailand on July 24, 2015, on a 15-day visa which expired on August 7, 2015. Li told police that he fled China after he was persecuted for joining the Falun Gong movement, a controversial spiritual movement considered a heretical cult by the Chinese state. China accepts 5 religions, and Falun Gong is not one of them. Falun Gong is an offshoot of Qigong and involves meditation, slow movements, and breathing practices. The Falun Gong movement was founded by Li Hongxi in 1992. By the late 1990s, officials estimated the number of Falun Gong practitioners in China at 70 million nationwide, rivaling membership of the Chinese Communist Party or CCP. The CCP banned the practice of Falun Gong in China on July 20, 1999, stating that it was opposed to the Communist Party, preached superstition, and was a cult. That year, security forces abducted and detained thousands of Falun Gong practitioners who they deemed to be cult leaders. China's Ministry of Civil Affairs said the Falun Dafa Research Society was engaged in illegal activities, advocating superstition and spreading fallacies, hoodwinking people, inciting and creating disturbances, and jeopardizing social stability. Despite Falun Gong's ban in China, it is estimated that between 7 to 20 million people in China still practice in secret. Li Liang said he joined the secret Falun Gong movement and was caught and criminally charged. He said he was dissatisfied with both the Chinese state and China's ruling system, so he fled to Thailand on a 15-day tourist visa and never returned home in fear of persecution. Immigration police charged Li with being an alien who stayed in the kingdom without permission for a total of 2,662 days. Police did not say what was next for Li, but it is assumed he will be sent back to China. Li's arrest comes after former Chief of Immigration Big Joke ordered the police force to crack down on foreigners who overstay their visas in Thailand. And that's a wrap for the program. We'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.